Moonlight. My name is Winston and thank you so much for tuning in. Something completely unexpected has just happened. A music video for one of my current favorite songs, Moonlight by Xxxtentacion, has just been released. And I am a bit nervous to watch this because I don't know how I'm gonna react to it. I literally listen to X's music every single day just because it accommodates so many different moods that I'm in. When I wanna get hyped and wild with my homies, I'll usually put on Look At Me. When I'm in my feelings or I'm just feeling a little bit of a mellow vibe, I'll put on Changes or Sad. But Moonlight is an all-around amazing song that I just can't get enough of. I don't know if X is gonna actually be in this video or if they're gonna use old clips, if it's gonna be computer generated, but what I do know is that I wanna jump right into this right now because my curiosity is getting the best of me. If you're a fan of X like I am, thank you so much for watching this with me. This will be my first time watching it. It might be yours as well, so we'll take this little journey together. If you're new to the channel, I want you to make sure you hit that subscribe button as well as hit the bell icon to be notified when I upload videos first. Alright, I know the video has just started and I'm already pausing it, forgive me, but that right there is an X like iconic stance. I've seen so many concerts, so many performances, and X is always on stage during his little bit of resting period. And in my mind, whenever I see him in this position, it's almost like it's his way of being one with his audience. Anyways, that's just my opinion. Let me know if you kind of understand what I'm saying. Yeah. Okay. Bruh. That's just crazy. That's the second time this girl's walked by looking. How are there so many people in this video? How are there so many people in this video, but I had no knowledge that it was coming? I keep seeing this girl. I keep seeing this girl in the background. I'm trying to get a look at her face. Honestly, man, I have to say right off the bat that I absolutely love the way that this video was shot. There's just so many different angles that complement the way we feel right now. I feel like all of us just want to see X, and it's nice to be able to look him in his face in a new video. There's that girl again. Look. He locked eyes with her. Am I crazy or is that his ex? Or is it supposed to be his ex? He's looking at her. He's looking at her. And she's looking at him. That's like the third or fourth time already. Only 50 seconds into the video. Is that Geneva? What do you guys think, man? I think it's Geneva. If it isn't Geneva, then it's at least somebody who looks a lot like her. There she is again! There she is again on the right side. I'm not sure if you guys will actually see the mouse, but I'm circling the people I'm referring to. He's looking at her again. The way I feel in my stomach, and I think the way you guys are gonna feel too if you're a fan of X, you're happy to see him, but at the same time you feel rotten, you feel terrible because somebody who you appreciate, somebody whose art you appreciate so much, speaks to you on so many levels, and it's kind of like we've been cheated and he's been cheated. He's been cheated out of his life, he's been cheated out of his experiences, his success. But honestly, man, it feels so good to look him in his face right now. Come on now. Come on now. Like, that's crazy. You know what, man? I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see this, but I look at his face every day. Every day. It's kind of like an emotional thing for me, right? Like I feel so connected to him through his music, and I feel like so many people can understand that. And it's not just X, it's any artist who speaks to you and taps into emotions that you don't normally talk about. you have kind of an emotional connection with this person. Not on some weird shit, like it's not supposed to be weird, man. Like don't be corny, like if you don't understand, that's okay, but that's just what it is for me. This video hits me, man. I'm feeling it, I'm feeling it. He's got all his homies. I love that. It's driving me crazy because watching this video, part of me is upset, but part of me is so happy to see him happy. Part of me is so happy to see him in his element with his friends on a music video shoot, enjoying himself and showing the world his smile. Everything about this music video speaks to you. What I'm wondering about it is what the meaning is behind it. I'm one of those people who likes to pick music videos apart and give my interpretation of what I'm seeing. So before I reach the end, and I'm gonna talk a little bit more in the end, I want you guys to let me know below, what does this music video mean to you? What does X's presence in the music video mean to you? Let me know. Moonlight. Moonlight. I don't know, man. That's definitely got to be Geneva. That's my take on it. If you feel differently, let me know. If there's somebody who I'm overlooking, but that's just my opinion. Again, y'all. I gotta back it up a bit. Again, watch this. And I hope you can see my mouse. I'm circling what I'm looking at, but right there. Once again, she walks by him. He looks at her. She looks at him, and they keep walking. That's gotta mean something to some people out there, man. And I can't imagine, if I'm right about who this is supposed to represent, I can't imagine how she's feeling right now. And watching this video and how much this must hit her to see that even after everything that went down, he would still put her in a music video like that, or at least somebody representing her. I love it, man. I don't like the fact that he's alone right now. I don't like the fact that he's off to the side by himself. Like, yeah, he's been walking through the crowd and everything like that. But that's where the sadness kicks in for me, man. You know what I mean? Before this music video ends, I want to talk about this. I want to talk about this with that face on my screen, with you guys looking at it just the same way that I am. Something that I wanted to talk about was X's ability to make people smile. Now, you don't have to know him on a personal basis to know this, because just watching this music video, seeing that contagious smile, it has that effect on so many people, including myself. And all my life, people have told me that I have a contagious smile. Winston, you have a contagious smile. I was like, what are you talking about? Like, yeah, like you got a contagious smile, like your laugh, it's contagious, like your smile, it's contagious. I never understood that. I never ever understood that. And then I started watching his music videos, and this one in particular, now more than ever, I understand what people mean when they say that. Because watching X walk through a crowd and burst out laughing and smiling from ear to ear, it makes you feel warm. It makes you want to smile. It makes you happy. And I understand that not everyone is a fan of X, but for the people that are, we appreciate this music video so much, man. And as soon as I'm done this, I'm probably gonna watch it at least 2 more times, and then I'll probably watch it again later. I'm probably gonna watch it more often than I probably should, but I have that connection to him and his music, to his lyrics. It just means so much to me, and I understand that it's hard for some people to understand why people feel so attached and feel so involved in certain music. There's artists who pass away who, it's not that I don't care, but I don't have that connection with. So I can't chime in on it. I literally listen to X every single day of my life. And I wake up in the morning, and every day, it's not just X's music, every day I wake up in the morning and I play music. Sometimes it's heavy metal, sometimes it's reggae, sometimes it's reggaeton, sometimes it's X, just a whole playlist. Sometimes it's a playlist of Meek Mill, sometimes it's Pac, sometimes it's Biggie, sometimes it's Lil Wayne, sometimes it's just a song that brings me back to a happier time. And I feel like that's what a lot of X's music does. It makes me feel good, and it makes me remember a time where life was better for me. I'm not saying life is terrible now, but there's some aspects of my life that are missing, and this kind of helps fill those voids. So I'm sorry for talking so much, you guys. I don't normally do X videos because of how emotional they make me, man, and because of how much I care about them, which kind of seems ridiculous now that I'm saying it out loud. If anything, I should do videos on X. Energy never dies. He is amongst us. Long live Jah. Alright, you guys, so there's something that I kind of wanted to address. It was something that I was thinking about during this music video. I've kind of noticed a pattern. In the Look At Me music video that I watched recently, X actually dies in this video. In X's music video for Sad, the video is shot at X's funeral. It's X looking over his own body, X fighting his older self, and the way that I saw this video was kind of like it was his afterlife. X is casually walking through the crowd, almost unnoticed, acknowledging all of his friends and his peers and the people that he loved and adored, but not actually interacting with anybody. We saw who I believe represented Geneva multiple times in this video, them locking eyes, looking back at each other, and throughout the video you see X either by himself or smiling and laughing. I want you guys to let me know what you thought of this in all aspects, man. Everything that I mentioned, anything that I missed that you guys noticed, because like I said, I'm gonna watch this 100 times more, and I would love to go back and look to see what I missed based on what you guys have to tell me. I want you guys to let me know, what is your favorite video that has been released by X? What is your favorite song? What lyrics stand out to you the most? I do read every single comment. I will be responding to every single comment. I will do my absolute best. You can always message me on my Instagram. I'll make sure it was listed below. Please hit that subscribe button as well as the like button to show this channel some support. I wouldn't be anything without you guys, and I would love to continue doing this with you. My name is Winston, and may God bless you. Long live Jah.